Ying was born in a small town in eastern Burma.
I was raised by my parents, like very liberal, like very free. I think when I was like very little girls, it is the most happiest time for me because I didn't know what all the problems that my family are facing.
And the problems under Burma's brutal military rule were metastasizing. Now the world finally understands, under the hot spotlight of international media attention since the military's violent crackdown in late 2007.
There are stories of blood stains on the floors.
When thousands of monks took to the streets in pro-democracy demonstrations, the brutality of the military junta had long made life difficult and dangerous for the people who live there.
When I was like fifth grade in 1995, the soldiers think that the villagers are supporting the rebels group, the resistance group who are fighting against the military regime. The soldiers order them to leave their village within 3 hours or within 3 days. Everybody have to leave their village. If they are not, and after 3 days, they can be shot anytime.
It was a terrifying existence. To escape the oppression and lack of educational opportunity, Ying and her family made a daring escape to Thailand in 2001.
So we have to walk about 8 days, and then we reached to the border. I was very scared that I would not meet my parents again because we had to separate, like 2 of us go one time and then they left behind, which we didn't know that when they would be able to cross the border and meet us again.
Once she found safe harbor in Thailand, Ying sprang into action. She joined a women's action network and pushed for the participation of women in the movement for national reconciliation in Burma. And she worked on recommendations for a new, more representative constitution for her country, always hoping to return to the land she loved.
What I have been thinking in my mind all the time is I want to go home.
For her bravery and passionate advocacy, Ying was chosen for a U.S. State Department scholarship. Now studying political science at Indiana University, she wants to use the knowledge she gains here to help finally rebuild her country. A new Burma, one with fierce respect for human rights.
In order to do that, we have to work. We have to educate people so that people know what is wrong with their life, so that they fight against what is wrong with their life, so that we can go back.
One glimmer of hope amidst the tragic story of Burma's brutal military regime. One brave young girl, Ying.